It was perfect timing.
We're live. We're live.
And we're here. We're all here for the biggest event of the season.
Right.
We're going to find out what that snowman blueprint is going to go for.
Snowman, huh?
Oh, you're not going to flip this right into that?
Yeah, I might. I'm gonna be honest. Sorry, Gia and Squeamy or whoever's going for it. I don't know. Jaya.
That's great. All right, welcome everybody. We're still in time. We're good. Wait, I'm gonna check my bid screen because I can see the architect Cubie. I don't know why I'm hosting this. It's now at 12,002 keys.
All right, what is it? 12. We got roughly 18 minutes, 19 minutes before it ends, I think. So, can everybody see? Yeah. Can everybody hear both of us? I got Shu and Hoth.
Nice.
Here. Can you guys hear us?
And I didn't do anything with the link, so. Did you?
Well, apparently they're just on top of shit because they're here.
They're just on. Can you send it to me? Where are we?
Hey, what's up?
I still have the Skype thing.
All right. Yeah, they said we're both good. So, Zinny ABC. Hey, yeah, I almost think that I should just start opening envelopes because I don't know how many I have to go through. It won't take that long.
So you haven't opened any, or you?
Well, I have. Yeah, I opened up 4 now. You know, because accidents and habitual, finger memory, muscle memory. So yeah, I have 4 that I've opened. One of them was a package. The very first one I don't remember who it was. Tempest and Squeamy are the other 2. So if anybody's, maybe I should keep track of that. Yeah, write it down, I guess.
I'm still trying to find the YouTube link so I can share it with everybody else. But I don't even.
Oh my God, Beats! Let me do it.
Because all I see is Skype, and if I go to YouTube, I don't see us live.
Share. I'll put it on Twitter. With that.
I see these old ones. Okay, there you go.
All right, I'm gonna say.
Out there. There you are.
I have the episode Zach'nBeats 36 still on our live stream. We are live streaming the end of the architect.
We think.
What? Auction. We think.
Yeah, it says keep hovering to play. It says episode 36.
Come join us.
Wait, yeah, that is right now. Okay.
Hashtag Quinn Hunt World. There we go.
Got it. Okay. Perfect. Boom. Okay. I'm going to share it now. All right, so you said there's a couple minutes left.
Quinn Hunt World Odd Couple. Kello Streams, come on.
This is episode 36. I don't know how you change that, but there you go.
I'll do it, yeah. Sorry. You know me, I'm on top of things, right?
Come see.
All right. X says hi. To who?
I have a nice little tagline here. Come see the architect leave his home in Kansas City to find new worlds to build.
There you go.
Yeah, see? I can do this. I can do this for a living. We're still at 12:02.
Oh.
No one's putting in a last minute snipe here.
To who's Stefan Z? All right. Let's I want to be up to date, so let's start opening these
There you go.
We've only got
shut them out.
We've only got 3.
Who bid on the architect?
We've only got 3 people watching. That's awesome. All right, let's do it.
We were late, right?
Hey, 3 guys, how you doing? All right. Excalibur. All right. Think we know about that one?
It'd be great if you could see what they had bid this whole time.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Put
Yeah, but
put
okay,
that
you
in
go
as a
ahead.
suggestion, Beats.
Yeah, you're right.
Loop de Luke. Yeah. I'm pretty sure
Not so
he
casual now.
yeah, I'm pretty sure he laid down all of his keys for me on Twitter.
Nice.
Not quite. I mean, he didn't do as much as Manel probably. I saw some chatter in the chat, chatter in the chat. That's not redundant. This morning about how many keys Manel swiped, blue keys. 1 day left in the architect. Okay. Wow, Reverend Bishop. I
Oh
honest,
yes.
is he in Pennsylvania?
No, that's Rev Zach Jack, who's
Oh
near
yeah.
me.
Well, you know it's
Rev Bishop is an infamous UK player who I believe was banned from the Discord for just being a surly dude.
can't.
So
I mean,
it's great that he's in there.
aren't you surprised, especially for some of these people, some of the things they got banned for from the Discord that I haven't gotten banned?
I mean, that was
I mean,
nah. We're good.
yeah. Let's just leave it at that. All right, Chip Co. Purple paint. He bid on my purple paint.
Chip. Oh, I'm not recording that for posterity. Your
All
purple
right.
paint sales.
Full of
All right, as of
dumplings. Full of dumplings.
somebody. All right.
No,
Oh,
she
oh,
bid on red
oh,
paint. She bid on red paint.
don't read these names. We don't need your
All
auction
right, here we
house.
go. Beardy put a bid on the architect.
All right, great. I don't know why I'm writing these down. Somebody's going to go through and collate these and do all that.
Aperture Cat.
Oh, nice.
Sun Devil 2021.
Oh, this is turning into a Discord's greatest hits.
Yeah. Reverend Bishop gets another bid in, I guess.
Nice.
What? Beats? You bid? I didn't even know
I
you
got it in
bid. That's
there.
funny.
I got it in.
You
I
must
threw
have
in
been.
everything. I had a bunch of like blue keys left, but I threw in everything else that I had.
How much? Do you remember what your bid was?
It was like 5.1 reds.
Okay,
Like
5.1. That I mean, it's getting up there, True. You almost missed it.
Yeah. That's why I threw it in. I was like, I gotta throw in. I put like one yellow key over top of it.
Yeah. All right. Absalom. Absalom. Excalibur again. Probably by 5 keys. Oh, Rudy Tooty. He sent me a screenshot of his bid.
Nice.
It was 6969. Oh, good.
Nice.
I would expect
All right.
I would expect nothing different from him though.
You got
So
that one. And then I think from there it went to 777, if I'm not mistaken.
it did, yeah. And then I
777.
had to tweet that one. Yeah. I mean, 6969 would have been more of a fun tweet, but yeah.
You took the high road.
Yeah, occasionally. Manel. I mean, like that. Was there pun intended there? Because 777 high road. I don't know. Anyway,
What does that mean?
Never.
Yeah.
All right, Manel. I guess he got his first bid in. I don't actually know when that was. I'm in profit apparently, so that means I'm over 1.1 purple, I believe, according to Peregrine at least. So.
In my calculations, you're only going to get a purple and 8 yellows back.
Okay. Loop-de-Luke apparently bid more than once. There you go.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, it's awesome. All right. Here we go. I don't know how to say this guy's name, but he messaged me after he bid. I don't know where the bid was at this point, but
it was up there by now.
Yeah, I said when I started it, or when the bidding started, I said nobody guaranteed me anything. I was looking for that, but I had some people that were interested, and then they kind of backed out, probably because I was wanting more than they wanted to pay. But nobody even said, "Hey, I won't give you that, but I'll give you this." It was just nothing. But this guy was like, "Hey, I guarantee you a purple." After he messaged me, or after he's put in his first bid, so that was interesting. Yeah. I appreciated too, I guess.
Who was that? You don't know how to say the name?
Oh yeah, Fall Mics. Somebody say his name. Beats, your mic volume's low.
mics. If I speak into it like this, is that better?
Are
Or
you,
am I using my headphones again?
that's my guess. You're probably using some device on your desktop that's plugged in
Damn
on the
it.
floor or something.
God damn it.
What's your input on your on
Hold
link?
on. All right. Is
No,
that any better?
whoa, my God.
Does that make a difference?
Yeah, it sounds different for sure.
Okay.
Let's
Let's
see.
go with that now.
Luke Alexander, is that Alexandre? Is that better or worse from mic volume from Beats?
Check 1, check 2.
I For me, you've been fine the whole time, so I don't know. But it definitely
it's so hard to tell.
it sounds like it's coming through a different device for sure now, though.
All right, good.
He's got KKP Hand Me Down mic. Nice. That was from Ed B. Rich.
Oh, come on.
Oh, look at the
Okay.
jokes. All right.
We got mics. Was that one?
I hear Zach good. Yeah, I got the mic in my face.
Nice.
Still low Beats, according to Med B Rich. Damn.
Still low.
What is your input set to? Like if you
This is microphone array. It should be.
Why can you see the YouTube stream?
Our YouTube stream?
Whoa, that's better. Though whatever you clicked it, whatever you changed it to, keep it there. Whatever that input was.
This one.
Yeah,
This
that one.
The problem is they all say microphone, and then like just
Yeah, that's what they usually are. They're usually microphones for input.
right. But how do I know?
I'm sorry, guys. See, look at this. He blames me for all this stuff, but he just sits by and I just call him and he starts talking, and then he blames me like, "Oh, waiting on Zach again."
I am just a monkey on the organ grind. I'm just doing this the whole time, and Zach's like running the whole entire.
I'm. That's the problem. That's why we're late. Is because I don't know what I'm doing most of the time. All right, let me show 14. Put in a bid.
Okay.
So I don't know if these are in order or not. It doesn't really make sense to me. But
it felt like they were.
Okay. All right.
But I don't know.
Fall mics. I'm gonna say Fall Mike Z. Fall Mike Z. You can tell me how to say your name, buddy. But I'm gonna call you Fall Mike Z until somebody says something different.
Right.
All right. Red paint again. All right. Excalibur again. That must have been his. Ooh. What?
What are you getting for red paint? Like
I don't. It was like it ended like a day after the. I don't know. So I didn't list anything else primarily because I wanted the mailbox to be relatively clean. When we started, they're not in order,
Okay.
says Stefan Z.
They're not in order.
And Stefan Z, is that
great.
Manel? Who is that? Or is that Excalibur's wife? Because somebody.
These are people commenting on YouTube, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Different names.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I purposefully have all of the screens that we're sharing on the YouTube stream in front of me so that I can, talk to people. All right. Sweet girl. Sweet girl.
Okay.
I'm not married to Stefan for sure. So Stefan is Manel and my D mine 2021 must be Jaya. That's a joke.
I don't know what's happening.
I don't know either. Do you guys think someone would have paid 2 purples? Peregrine, that's why we're here. I'm hoping nobody, I'll be honest with you, I'm hoping nobody goes over 2.2. I don't know. Is Sweet Girl Renee? I thought Renee was Renee.
That's where I got confused too, because I got outbid by somebody, and I want to say it was Sweet Girl or Baby Girl and I remember a long time ago somebody liked the name with a name like that had a vampire on, and I just back in the day I didn't think about it.
Name change has connections. It's not fair. I asked for a name change forever, but now there's a Cubie named Zach. I'm like, oh, I'm okay with Zach, I guess. I'm still trying to figure out, was this Cubie actually named after me? Because it's kind of like they just aren't saying anything.
Nothing was mentioned
It's so funny to me. Yeah, Reverend
all right,
Bishop again.
You're at 12,200.
Okay, Reverend Bishop. All right.
All right, rep.
Is there a Tempest and a Tempest IC, or is Tempest game name Tempest IC?
I couldn't tell you.
Kevo's gonna grab his pitchfork because Renee got a name change apparently. I think that's
So-
what he's saying.
Are we saying that we know she was Renee in the past?
I have the slightest idea. I just saw K Hag say "Sweet Girl's Renee," right? And I is it?
Ah, it's so fuzzy to me now.
It's
But
funny.
Sweet Girl
Like
sounds right.
I-
It's a baby. I don't remember.
I've been trying to buy Renee's Vampire Blueprint for a year, over a
It's like-
year, a year and
it's
3
like-
months.
It's like harassment at this point.
Yeah, pretty soon she's
And
gonna
Fly
block
Pig,
me.
too.
She's gonna block me. Yeah,
I'm surprised-
Fly Pig probably already blocked me.
Yeah, he's like, these people will not leave me alone. There's probably
Oh.
multiple people.
K Hag says Renee has always been Sweet Girl. So Renee, if you're listening,
Okay,
which you're
makes
probably
sense.
not, but sorry, I just jabber. Don't take any of it personal, please.
But I
J-
remember the vampire being a sweet girl. So. All right,
Oh
good.
yeah, there you go.
All right, so Tempest.
All right.
Tempest was one.
JRAE. JRAE, is that like
J-Ray,
JR's?
that's K Hag's wife.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That person kept bidding me up when I was getting the Ox blueprint back. Yeah, thanks, K-Hag. IT guy, oh my god, didn't know he got it. Oh, casuals do get bids in. All right, had to lay that down. Sorry, I don't recognize some of these names. Yeah, that IT guy one, we don't know what that one is.
I don't know who that is.
My resin finished. This is so old. All right, purple
How do you
paint.
not took these? You're just
Does
driving
anybody
around.
know who this is? RBHOU 818. When I don't
Yeah.
know, you do.
That person just they're like in Virginia or North
All right,
Carolina, somewhere in there.
We gotta wrap this up. We got like 3 minutes before the. You know what? Somebody just bid, right? So that added 15 minutes. We're good.
Now, yep, 12,
okay.
now it's 12,306.
Okay. He's a good BQ buddy, says Maddie. All right, thanks, Matt. Maddie, 420, smoking bee. All right.
I thought it was. Oh, he's a good. Okay.
Fire 763. Oh, noobs.
I've had
Newbie.
what? Fire.
Yeah, he's from Virginia. I went to I went to the his Christmas tree. Yeah.
I've
Gotcha.
had many DM conversations.
You
with
drove
people
to Virginia
I don't remember.
from Pennsylvania?
No DM conversations.
No, I'm
Maybe.
talking to K-Hag, sorry. I'm
Oh,
interacting
he
with the
went there?
people in the chat, what they're saying. Like, obviously, some of this stuff is going to be seemingly delayed to them because they are.
Right. You're saying it later.
Yeah. But, oh well. All
What
right.
do you do?
Yeah. Wrap it up, guys. No, we don't need to, Manel, because we added 15 minutes. Yeah, 12-hour Quintet World Trip. Wow. All right, Fire.
Okay, there we
You
go.
get enough screen time, Fire. You got enough screen time. Get out of here.
Okay, now I can see the chat too. Great.
Nuba.
He's from Virginia. He did a 12-hour trip.
Alright,
To, yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that's how we ended up with a lot of Christmas trees here. Was K-Hag was able to go down and just like hit everything he could all the way through Maryland. Like went to Trash Tubes area.
Yeah,
Got a bunch of candy canes.
didn't K get his Christmas tree up like before you?
Yeah, he did. And then
Huh.
then I got mine up right next to him. And then our spot became a little like tourist attraction. We had KSG come down.
Nice.
Goo Goo was coming up and hitting it. Yeah, it was cool. Can't
Yeah.
wait for it again.
All right, Fall Mike Z got another bid in after Fire.
Ooh. Oh, I see. All right, now I can see the name.
Oh wow. Corlithial. All right, Corlithial. Thank you for your
All right.
bid.
Back away from that. All right, cool. Here we go.
All right, Gia placed a bid. Jaya. Why do I keep calling you Gia? I'm gonna do that forever. It's just because I see the G, and to me, a G is G. But
Yeah,
I'm
right, because if you were like face to face friends with Minel and Jaya, and you heard them calling each other Minel and Jaya, like that would stick in your head so much easier, but you never
Yeah.
hear the name said.
Right. Gia is Manel's wife. Yeah, thank you.
By the way, Jay,
Didn't make that connection.
Open invitation to come on now, later.
Now, if you want, we'll include you on the Skype call. If you're really in, if you're bidding, we could include you on the Skype call. That'd be kind of fun. All right, Jaya, thank you for your bid. I know how to say your name. All right, hopefully that's my last package. Cause all right, nope, Resin still has a day left. Let me show 14 another bid. We don't know if they're in order or who. Stefan Z said they weren't in order earlier.
Well, that's why if you get to the end of all these ones, you're getting bids right now. So
Yeah.
we'll be able to see who.
Do you want me to just spam? No, I don't want to miss. I don't want to like.
Well, right. No, yeah, you're right.
All right. Bearded Ant Hunter. Who is Bearded Ant Hunter? Just kidding. All right, I accept you as a friend. Let me show 14 another one. Rudy Tootie, you must have bidded twice. Reverend Bishop again.
Nice.
Purple Paint. Snow Owl. That's a new one. Snow Owl.
Oh.
We got another mod in here. No red key jokes, guys. No red key jokes. Okay. Manel finally got a bid in.
We only do purple key jokes now.
Yeah. These are purple key jokes.
All right.
It's like a super mod. They get a purple key, maybe. All right, Manel.
Keep going.
Manel. All right.
Yeah,
That's it, I think. Oh, hey, look. I'm getting Fall Mike Z sending me. I better tell him I'm live streaming so he stops sending me stuff. Oh, Manel, look. Swiping on my blues one last time.
Oh
just
my
to
God.
see him.
Did you see?
Manel, it's kind of hard to hide it when you're like texting me. I'm streaming my phone, buddy.
Swipe like 6,000 blue keys in.
Oh my God, Manel, you're hilarious. That's
a long way to go.
That's hilarious. I got to tell both these guys, like, hey guys, I got a live stream going and everything you say is on my screen. Did I miss my name? Yes, you did. We said your name after Gat. All right. Bear with me, Beats. Go ahead and talk while I tell these people this. I'm going to tell Manel.
Yes. Yes, I can see the chat. Yeah, I'm behind. Architect finally became the hottest item in the Cubie filter. It did it now. I still have Shark Cubie blueprint and 2,000 hockey sticks above it, but 12,506 is what I have now. Maybe reach 5,000 more envelopes. I hate when I do this. I get lost. Zach, turn on Do Not Disturb on your phone. Stefan Z, I use switch
Try and
control.
do that,
and then swipe the keys themselves. Okay, that's right. I remember you said that.
Hey, iPhone users. Yeah, iPhone users. Where's D&D? I don't ever
Jack. Hey,
turn it on. Hey, where's D&D?
Yes, Kat, you were announced. Yes, you were. I'm looking at 23 bidders, unique bidders, give or take. If you happen to have thrown in.
Thank you.
What? Focus?
Yeah, focus. Thank you. I swear, I've used an iPhone before. Just I don't use D&D, but it's a good thing. Restart Coin Hunter World. Looks like there's more bids. Good call. Good call.
The Brizzle. I can't believe how many people have over 1.2 purple keys. If you sell everything for it, like you need to do for a legendary item, you could have 1.2 purples, right?
Brittany.
Uh-oh, you crashed.
K-Hag. K-Hag must have like deleted me from his friends list because we've had this conversation like deja vu before. Thanks, K-Hag.
Sure you click your headquarters and back out to refresh your notifications.
Beardy. Oh wait, what are these like? Oh,
okay.
Fall Mike Z, what? Excalibur again.
How are you not?
Fall Mike Z.
Your K-Hag's friend.
Like we're just talking over each other. Beats.
Is it going? No, it's fine. I'm still seeing 12,506.
Okay. You can hear me, right, Beats?
I hear you.
Okay. All right, Excalibur. It sounds like he's the winning bid
Top
right
dog
now.
right now.
To auctions, my items.
Flomix.
Wow, 1.25 purple.
I'll never sell all my stuff. Too risky if you don't win. That's right, the Brizzle. That's what I say. But this is the yin yang that we have here. I play it safe. Zach goes completely extreme to the opposite side.
Yeah, I
So,
saw
sorry,
you
Mel.
compare me to Mel Gibson on that show where he's like a
Yes.
conspiracy theorist, crazy guy. Isn't that show?
No, he's not. He's just like not a renegade cop, but like
I need to
he just
watch it
doesn't-
now.
He just doesn't care anymore, right? He doesn't play by the rules, like that kind of guy. That's what.
Yeah. Oh,
Uh,
thanks.
so-
K-Hag's telling us how to use Coin Hunt World to refresh notifications. Lethal Weapon.
Lethal Weapon. You know.
Oh,
Mel Gibson, Danny
Manel.
Glover.
Stefan Z is Manel. Put his name,
Yes,
or at least he
yes.
says he's Manel.
Kata, what will you do with your winnings, Zach?
Depends who's asking.
Snowman, snowman, snowman.
Yeah. Stefan Z Manel, is Jay gonna be really pissed off if I bid on the snowman? Whose snowman is that?
How do you take people's feelings into account when you're making this big of a decision to like just take over, the things that you sold, the things you used to have? Like you're like, oh, will you be mad if I I'm like
I don't know.
this is what the game is, right?
I don't want people to hate me, Beats. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, or the other suggestion here is Cubie Air, D-Mine 2021. This is Cubie Air.
All right, so what's this deal? Like I've people must think I'm the biggest fucking liar in the world because we've said on the podcast at least like 4 times, like, I am not interested in this legendary. Let me repeat. I am not interested in this legendary.
You're gonna get one. I'm not gonna say free, but you're gonna get one kind of built-in
Yeah.
chance.
Okay. So I am gonna take that chance, but I'm not gonna go chase this this legendary with red keys. Hopefully I have my new phone by then because I've been getting a hell of a lot of greats, and there'd be no way I would attempt that on this phone.
Yeah, that stinks, man. All those 3 cents, those add up fast. You're still at 12,506. Somebody
Yeah.
want to do the math? What would he get? What would he get at 12,506? And 131 my time. So I don't know how many more are going to get added on, unless people are out there doing the 14-minute thing. I know people like to do that.
Oh, okay. So D mine is Excalibur. So X. Sorry if I said something mean to you.
No, QB Air for the crypto, not to get the legendary, to cash out all these reds.
Oh yeah. So
you're already stuck with a purple at this point, unless you can put it in and get 10 boarding passes.
I mean, crypto's great, but for me, I mean, I just like I could easily turn a red into 10 cents as well. So
That is,
I don't know. Like to me, that's pretty
big
damn
risk.
risky. Like I'd rather have something worth a red to potentially sell for keys later and then get crypto through that. I mean, I get that that's not direct crypto. The game could fail in the future, etc. So getting crypto now, I hear you, Excalibur. I don't think it's a bad idea. I'm just, telling you that we just have different thought processes about it. Peregrine, if there were ever a time to do the 14-minute thing. I don't know what he's saying. I don't know when the last bid came in, so
I think he's saying to draw it out and make it as strong a possibility as possible that you would get it, is to draw it out and make the other person think.
We do need a timer. K-Hag, tell me, K-Hag Brains, Mr. Brains, tell me when the last bid came in.
How would he know?
I don't know. He's brains. He just
Oh,
brains.
because the bot or whatever they have taking the pictures would catch when it changed. Maybe that might be interesting.
Manel says it'll be
12,506.
funny once you end up with a green/yellow prize for a red key. I'll laugh hard.
Yeah.
You guys keep dreaming if you think you'll be rich from Cubie Air. I will say, K-Hag asked Renee last night if they added any new trivia. And I don't know if I'm supposed to be saying this, but she said it on that thing. So, and she said apparently that they didn't add any new trivia. So, I'm guessing it'll be yellow, a lot of yellow-red trivia, But there are some blues that I miss. And if they give me like books and I don't know, if they give me like books and what else do I suck at, Beats?
Music,
Yeah, books,
cinema,
yeah, books, music,
life,
cinema. No, life. Thank you.
relationships.
Appreciate that. Oh, now we're hitting home. We're hitting home now. Oh, it hurts.
Do oh now you threw me off what I was gonna say.
Right. Well, let me backtrack where you were. You're saying you suck at life, friendships, relationships. Is this my therapy session, Beats? Thank you.
Yeah, it's therapy through comedy.
All right. So K-Hack says there's 8 minutes or so left. So he relayed that to me. So it's probably 2 minutes ago. So probably 6 minutes ish. Another question, K-Hack, does just this search? Well, do you think the search? I don't know if you know this or if anybody knows this, but wouldn't this? I would think the search. If I click the search button, it would be like a refresh. So if somebody put in a bid, I would see the price change from 12,506. I'm just gonna spam that constantly. Last night voice chat is a blur. You must have been drunk then, Kevin.
Oh, that's what it was. That's what I was gonna say. I was on the voice chat for quite a while, and then right as Renee got on, and I was like, "Oh, hey, it's Renee," and then I had to go do something, and I came back to Renee basically saying like, "All right, I'm out, guys," and then I missed all that, and then I saw later on you were saying something like, "Hey, can somebody let me in the voice chat?
Yeah,
I'm having some kind of problem."
Yeah.
And then I was dead asleep by then, but I was like, I was there as long as I could, and I still missed like half of it.
Yeah, it was like 8 p.m. and K-Hag's like, oh, he's been gone for 30 minutes. He's sleeping.
Yeah.
Talking about you.
8 p.m.
Yeah, okay. I was joking a little bit, but
Yeah.
still.
Well, yeah. Well, it would be like 9 for you. So yeah, of course.
Oh, we got another bid.
Sound like an old man.
Let's go find who it was. 1.3 purple.
Woo.
Oh, wow. Fall Mike Z. He means business.
Wow.
He means business. He says, Excalibur, you're not getting this.
Is this person from Kalamazoo?
No, I think
this is
he's in the UK.
The song maker.
Somebody.
Okay.
I'm gonna
sold everything they got.
Let me I'm gonna copy this and show him the stream. I'm gonna I don't know if he's on here watching, but
hey, everyone sees you doing this, making these big moves.
I did that. Oh, that is not the link.
While Zach does that, I'm seeing that the shark meme contest ends in like 6.5 hours. So if you haven't made a shark meme and posted it on Twitter in response to the Twitter contest, you should do that. You might impress Cuckoo Puffs and get a key, something.
Somebody's saying we got. Oh, did I say the wrong number at 13,100, or do we have another bid? Oh, no. We have another bid. Excalibur. Excalibur. So X, I have to know because if I'm honest with you, X, and Beats says he's just the what do you call me? Shoot cannon, just
loose cannon.
Loose cannon. Excalibur, we know I'm a loose cannon. I've had several spouts at you. You're probably just like, holy shit, where'd that come from? But anyway, X, so I have to know, like, are you just gonna? Is your plan to keep this and throw it on OpenSea or whatever platform we use for the future? Or is your plan, I mean, obviously you're going to use it if it's there because it's giving you extra resin, but shoot from the hip. Yeah, that's me. So is it, I mean, I assume it's like to use it, get the extra resin, and then obviously if you can use it to build out your city and the stuff around you, you're going to do that. That makes the most sense, right? But at the same time, I mean, you bought your wife a ring and you seem to be pretty kind of like almost practical. Yeah, like you choose to play the game to get the crypto, and that's fine. And so that's what makes me think you might end up being OpenSea type thing. But yeah, so that bid was a couple minutes ago, so I guess this might go on for a while. I guess it's going to go until somebody's out of keys. But
I wonder does this mean, because XCal also mentioned about using Cubie Air to kind of cash out. I wonder if
that's a good point.
Does he have so much that, like, all right, I can afford 1.3 perps right now and still get like 5-6 shots at the Cubie Air, whatever he's thinking. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a key whale for all the all that we talk about, I don't have that many keys to even splash that around. So I don't know. I've never sold all my blueprints like you guys do.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't. I want.
Still see a shark Cubie blueprint at 3.1. Did you get a shark blueprint?
Yeah, I've had one since
We talked
I
about-
think we
okay.
went over this, Beats.
You didn't sell it. I forget everything, right?
I've had one since.
This is why we have to have. This is why we have to have a weekly show. If we had a daily show, I would have the same conversation with you every day.
Yeah.
But
I'm not sure why K-Hack sent me a test message. Oh, yeah, he sent me a message to make sure it was on
Don't click on any
D&D.
links.
Who said that?
Don't click on any links.
You are correct, Khan.
Khan. That's from Star Trek. Anybody? Let's see. Resin. Oh, I'm clicking the wrong thing. All right, 13. I still see. No, 13.1. All right.
All right.
It still shows for me. It still shows the Shark QB blueprint and 2000 hockey sticks.
Yeah, let's look at some other.
Being a little hotter.
What is the epic? Ooh, still at 1.1 purple for the snowman. We're live streaming the snowman. What's it gonna go for? Me and you right now. See.
All right, good.
No, it doesn't end until tomorrow morning, sometime between 7 and noon.
So on the voice chat last night, I think it was K-Hag especially, but maybe a couple of people were mentioning about like, well, what are you going to do with this purple? Like you were even mentioning like, what am I going to do with this purple? It seems that with the keyflation and just I think Fire had said like, with just the growth of the game, that this is going to happen. Purple keys will start to be like the new red. Like you'll need a couple of purple keys to get some big item.
Yeah, definitely. It's kind of scary, and K-Hag made a really good point, and I feel like I want to say this, especially to the people who are watching. I mean, there are competitors, but at the same time, like if the game blows up, then they're
401.
Yeah. 1 point. Whoa! Fall Mike Z. That means Excalibur put in another bid, I think. Excalibur, you got to leave yourself some of those reds, though, right? You got to have reds to cash out some crypto. Be careful. I don't know if he's winning the Snowman blueprint too. So, yeah.
Now I'm starting to feel like with the Snowman going over a purple, I'm starting to feel like at least maybe I got a deal with the Fire Dragon blueprint at like 6 reds.
I'll tell you who got a deal with the Fire Dragon blueprint was Excalibur. Let me tell you. Let me go over this. Like everyone's heard it like 65 times. Like, shut up, Zach.
Oh
We've heard it.
Some people just made great. Well, here it is. Look, you're getting a purple right back from them. So
yeah.
It all comes full circle. It's the circle of life.
Yeah, he took my Fire Dragon blueprint at a super discount, only to have me work for him for a year. to make the Architect Cubie. It didn't take that long, but the second one came faster. Can I pause? Beats, talk for a second, okay?
Imagine that there is some divine intervention here that says there is a reason for Zach to have this purple key. So all right. So what has been mentioned already? One thing was the Coin Hunt World Fest costing a purple key to have some sort of VIP access. What about a purple vault being launched at some point during the anniversary event or at some point still this year? So there's still other places that a purple could be used, if not just in the auction house. The other thing that was mentioned that we've gone over many times, I don't think this way, but somebody said, what if Zach just buys all the cat blueprints or all the tiki blueprints the next time they come in?
Yeah.
And just, you could sell out, one at a time after, a couple of years or whatever, and you'd have never ending key income.
I'm back, by the way. Yeah, so I feel like I mean the cats. I feel like I could do that, but I also feel like I'd have to wait for a long time. And if there's, I feel like cats of all the blueprints haven't. Is it wrong to say that they haven't retained their value as? I mean, I guess they have, right? Let's look them up right
The
now.
cat,
Let's
cat
stop.
blueprints?
Yeah. Well, it
Oh
took
yeah, they're doing great.
a cat. Whoa, 2 for 180. Oh, maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. I guess yeah, those are going pretty
That's
high.
good, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd have to wait a really long time, which is okay. I'm okay with that. So yeah, I could do that too, but by the looks of it, I might be buying something else. Um, you know, if the vampire's out of question and I can't save for that, then I would say the next best thing is on the auction house right now.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Illusion Weaver even said, because somebody was like, "Who would pay for that like that?" And Illusion Weaver said, like, there's not many of those Generation Zero epic cubies. Like,
Yeah,
there's not
yeah,
many at all. So to keep it in the hands of somebody who wants it and actively plays and will continue to produce snowmen in this instance, it's a good thing.
yeah, for sure. And I'm also taking it out of the hands of somebody else who uses the same ingredient that the architect uses. So
Yeah. Yes. Oh, that's
um,
really good too. And then this
yeah,
gives you the game of choices of the red ribbons of what to do when.
yeah. I mean, I will say that like there's enough of them that enough of the blueprints that doesn't really matter much. But I mean, unless I took it out of the hands of like Block Boy or Absalom or
There's been talk of
Montegator.
maybe it is Block Boy who is selling it. Who knows?
Yeah, possibly, but
We don't know.
I
We
don't
don't
know.
know.
If it's the only thing I know is it's not Absalom because I directly asked him today.
Yes.
But
No way.
yeah,
He just got it, I feel like.
I don't know about just got it, but he got it right after the auction house opened, I think. So
Well, yeah.
oh, we got another bid, 1.35.
Oh. Whoa.
Fall Mike Z.
Nice.
I got to be honest. I kind of thought Fall Mike Z. And again, if you're in the chat or Mike, you can message me now because I'm on Do Not Disturb and tell me how to say your name. I could just call you Mike. Fall Mike.
That's probably the easiest way.
Yeah, Mike. All right.
I was gonna try to do the same thing with. Well, obviously, I will try to do the same thing with the fire dragons. Like, hey, get some stuff every once in a while, make a couple here and there. But scales, no, thank you. Scales are 10 for 1 or something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
You can't. They're not.
You know,
There's no way to do anything with that.
they
as
were
far as
they
I'm
were that
concerned.
price when I printed it, and I had 1,000 of them. So don't think it didn't cross my mind to turn around and sell them.
Yeah, that's a lot. You probably could have got it close to a purple just for those.
Yeah, yeah. But like at the same time, like I mean, as Illusion Weaver says, it's a game of choices. But like I don't always feel like the selfish choice is the right choice. And I'm not like some saint, obviously. So don't even like go there. I just like we've talked about it before. Like I want the game to be successful because there's another bid, 1.3517, so it went up 17.
Yeah.
So it's Excalibur. But I want the game to be successful long term, as I know you do too. But at the same time, so I'm thinking like also like, yes, it was the dev's choice to make these legendaries that you could make and only have one person have them, and that's like technically a bottleneck on the game, if you will, you know. So, but I was thinking like, you know, if I'm in Illusion Weaver's position, I want more architects out there. Like he might not want them to be plentiful. I get that, but he would still want them to be somewhere in the community, like so that there's hype about them, especially if they're giving out like additional passives going forward. It would be really kind of weird if they're doing slides for 5 million people, like if the game blows up and then it's like, oh, the architect can do this and there's one of them, you know what I mean? I don't know. It seems like if there's more out there, in my mind, there's more probability that it could potentially, if Illusion Weaver said that like we don't know everything that it can do yet. So that makes me think that like if more people have it, he might be more open to giving it some passive that is even more unique. I mean, I say passive, but that's not what I mean. You know, like the fast building thing is kind of where I'm looking at. So,
Yeah, I could see that the architect would just have kind of just like better qualities. Like I know at one point I was trying to think like, will it unlock something else in the game, like the building of the structures or something? But it makes sense that it's just something that is a benefit to a community, but is not 100% necessary. Apparently, you could just build everything with a construction cubie or a form, and it would still work.
Right.
My question still now is like
How
like you
long?
asked in yes, what's the difference? Is it
Yeah.
a week, a day, a month? So that's where it makes
Yeah.
a big difference.
It would be pretty. I don't. And then like can't I was under the impression, and I could be wrong, but I'm under the impression like you can stack additional cubies, or at least like I would think one person could help another person build, and they could either stick a construction cubie or a foreman in there. So like if you're building it with a foreman, somebody else could come along and stick a construction in there. I don't know if that's going to speed it up, and I assume there's like some you know, mathematical equation that would speed it up, but not as much if you're adding additional. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine.
Well, from what was said about like, I funnily said, can I put my water cubie in K Hag's fountain? But my thought was, can you staff someone else's structure? And the answer was no. So I think of that in terms of also building a structure. Maybe you can't help somebody else build the structure with the cubie. Maybe you can dump resin in, or I don't know, something like that. But
Yeah.
that's where I'm going with that. That's how I take that. But I don't know.
Well, it's also interesting to just think about the requirements and like how much and what resources, you know, to think like if a yellow vault or yellow crane turns into a yellow vault cost $1 million resin, like what do we think a bank's gonna cost, you know?
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
it's pretty cool. Yeah, please don't make this go
stinks.
7 hours, guys. I won't be here that long for sure. This door will be like there'll be a really angry woman coming up behind me banging in the door. And...
or a screaming child.
Yeah, exactly.
One of
I've
those.
already gotten a call since we've been live streaming when I asked you to like, I was like, hey, Beats, talk for a minute. And that was my wife, you know, so.
No, it's fine. Just gonna say something else.
Sorry, I keep
No.
taking you off topic.
Just Win is beating KSG right now. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. End of July, Adventure Pass got moved to I want to say September or October. Did you see that?
Hey, Illusion Weaver just commented in our chat, so I got to read it.
Go
To
for
give
it.
you a ballpark figure, a bank would take at least 1 month to build with a construction cubie. The architect would take that down to 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Okay.
Oh wow, these numbers are not final. Okay, all right.
Oh,
So hear that part. If anybody hears anything, these numbers are not final.
There you go. All right, so
okay, all right.
1.35 purple. So that's getting up there. That's a lot of keys.
Yep.
I think we're still with X though. So have we figured out if Manel's still swiping blue keys or if he's out?
He commented before that he was out.
Oh, okay.
But that may not mean anything. Maybe he's furiously forging blues. No, he downloaded some thing that swiped for him. So I don't know if that's bannable, but I'm just gonna throw it out there that he did that and he put that in the off topic. So let that be what it is.
Oh, okay, that's funny. I mean, I hope it's not bannable. It's not funny.
Jeez, I would feel terrible if it was. 5.7.
All right, so K-Hag says,
I might be
5 construction cubies greater than 1 architect cubie question mark. I would think like the additional cubies are like mathematically less, like they don't help as much as the first one did. Like like you're approaching a 0 and it becomes ever closer to 0, but it doesn't ever reach
diminishing returns.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, thank you, Beats. I can't articulate anything.
We'll
there you
see. I guess we're gonna find out soon. But the sushi quest opens up on Monday, right?
Yeah, that's exciting.
So,
Washington D.C. You driving down or taking a train?
I think I'm gonna have to wait till next weekend, but
you're gonna do it.
I think we're just gonna drive down. Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as somebody identifies it. Like I said, I'm not gonna drive down and look for it. So if Snow Owl or somebody finds it, yeah, I'm definitely gonna go.
You and K-Hag?
I think I'm just gonna go with my wife. Like he said, he was going with his wife and his wife's friend or something like that. Like they know somebody there.
Okay.
And I'd be in the same boat. Like my wife loves DC. She loves sushi, and I'd have to bring my son. So I'm like, it wouldn't be like a not renting the party bus and going on a bachelor party kind of coin hunt world thing, which I obviously want to do in some fashion, but that's not going to be
Oh.
this thing, I don't think.
We got another
DC's
bid.
also not like a party town. Oh, another bid.
It looks like it went up by 100 or so.
13,
1.36, yeah, 37.
637.
13,637 blue keys.
The
So,
most expensive item that has ever been sold in the auction house.
well, not quite.
No?
No.
Oh, you. That's right.
Come on, Beats. But it is the most expensive
that.
Cubie, right?
Besides that, yeah.
Yeah. It should be.
Posted, I guess posted player to player, we could say.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Player to player, most expensive item ever listed.
There you go. Put that in the wiki. 13,637. Oh, but we're not even done yet. So that was
Oh.
just a bid now. So what does that put 15 more minutes on?
Oh, yeah.
I don't
Dang.
know how much longer we can talk. We're already at an hour.
Like yeah, this is why it was exactly, yeah. I don't know how much longer we can talk, guys. But this is back to me going bonkers and crazy, whatever. This is why at one point, during the architect bidding, I'm like, well, I just dropped 5, went from like 4.2 to 5 purple. And these guys are going up by 17, 100. Yeah. These are
I don't know if
more
it's a coordinated effort.
these
Coordinated effort to keep us going.
no, I think it's probably more like they're a little more practical than me. They want to have a good deal. So,
A good deal.
yeah.
1.3 purples.
Phoenix says DC is definitely a party town.
Maybe in that what is that? Morgan something area.
Oh, Excalibur
That's
says,
cool.
"How long can you talk?" Oh,
5 blue keys per minute. I could talk for a while for 5 blue keys per minute.
that's
I'm
funny.
getting them.
Oh,
13,701.
if I'm honest with you, Beats, I'm a little bit surprised that that we haven't. Yeah, we are at 52 minutes. Wow, I'm a little surprised that we haven't had like a sneak attack, a sneak bid, like from someone we didn't expect. Just
that we
quiet,
didn't. Oh,
just
that
quiet,
just wanted to-
nothing. Don't you
just
ever
wanted
want
to
that?
shock the crowd
Yeah,
and everyone go, "Oh my God, it's Brand," or whoever.
yeah.
Whoever it is.
Or who's that guy?
Yeah, that too. But we were talking right before we went live that we're gonna start renting out this space. We're gonna start putting some stuff behind us here. So we'll figure that out in the near future. I just realized we both have like nothing behind us at all.
Blockboy told me he wasn't interested. I messaged him.
In the architect.
Yeah, Squeamy could outbid me. That probably means I'm not getting the snowman blueprint. But
You think
just-
he's gonna get it?
that just means he's gonna pay however many keys I have in my inventory.
Every player can only add 1 worker QB to another. Oh, can only add 1 worker QB to another player's construction project. You can't just print 50 foremen and go ham on 1 construction site. Okay, so other people can help your. So if you have 5 other people, 5 different workers can join, like
Yeah,
a worker per person. All right. All right.
that's
Well,
good information. I mean, I don't know that we
things-
had that much clarity.
Beans, yeah.
Beans, yeah.
All right, so that's still going to be a benefit to places like Vancouver. So it
Yeah.
sounds like one way or another, Vancouver might get. I don't know where Fall Mike Z is, but
Sounds like Vancouver doesn't need the architect. If they've got 30, 40, 50 people playing, they just go stick construction
Foreman
cubies.
and-
Yeah,
yeah.
foreman or
Well,
construction
for-
cubies. It's like built in one day. We have 50
Well,
people
with
building
s-
it.
with a stack of foremen or architects, you can boost all the construction sites in your local area. That's awesome for everybody who's going to have a bunch of structures in their area. It's going to be me and K-Hag fighting over where we can put stuff. And
Who's got a stack of
maybe going to
architects?
Philly. That's your job.
Yeah.
13,701.
Jack. Oh, Coin Demon, my girlfriend's gonna kill me. Somebody just make an unbelievable
Why?
bid.
Oh,
1.37
701.
Fall Mike Z Excalibur. Oh man.
So since we've been streaming, you've only jumped up like not even 2 red keys.
Mm. Yep,
So
slow.
it's really getting milked.
Yep. Milk it.
We need a T-shirt of the architect. It says "Milk it."
Dripping resin instead
All
of
right, you're
milk.
getting. Oh, there you go. That's nice. I still see a shark Cubie blueprint on the horizon here. It's still above you. It's a 3. That doesn't make any sense. That has to be something. Something's going on with that one. 13701. So you think you might go with the snowman? Xcal said he might be selling. So he showed a bunch of other blueprints that he was maybe gonna sell too. So that might be your chance to get a bunch of stuff back.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, well, to be fair, I have gotten a bunch back. I got the
Oh, there
Ox
you go.
blueprint. What did I buy recently? I bought the UK Cubie. I don't think I ever had it though, but you know, obviously I
The
wanted it.
Cubie.
Yeah, it's the
Okay.
Cubie. I didn't even go after the blueprint. If I mean, it might make sense later if we have like trade structures or whatever, but like right now, I'm like I can't print that anyway. So I mean, I'd have to go buy resources and they're always expensive, so I can't go like loot them or whatever, play the actual game. So it wasn't really
Yeah, it was like
interested
no
to me.
cricket. It was like
Yeah.
no cricket bats.
Right,
Battles.
exactly. Yeah. Is there a leprechaun blueprint up? I don't know. Let me check.
I don't think so. Not right now.
There is for
There is.
1,069. That's got a bid on it. Yep. Aren't there
Wait,
like
is that a no? It's a rare.
there's
Right?
like 300 of those, right? In the game.
Yep,
Ish.
300 and let's say 380 or something like that. But that has to include a lot of people that don't play anymore. I would bet.
Yeah, definitely. I'm sure. Saint Zachariah. I don't know what you're talking about, Kevo, but okay. Though
Chill will be next month.
it's the
Thank
wrong
you.
QB. It's not the air traffic control. It's the Saint. Yeah. Oh, I just typed Zach. There's no Zach
That'd be rich.
blueprint.
Someone just go ahead and drop 2 perps on it. Yeah. My girlfriend's gonna kill me. That's funny. Fall Mike Z is from Alberta, Canada. But you were already saying all these things. All right, I have to catch up. Wow. Well, this is pretty exciting.
Yeah. Our concurrent viewers are dropping like flies. Do you know we're up to 33 at one point?
It's taking so long for it
Yeah.
all to happen.
Yes, it is.
It's
Med V Rich,
still-
yeah, just drop 2 purples on it, please.
Yeah.
Well, actually, you know, I 2.1 or 2.9, no, 2.199 work.
Someone gave you that perfect bid.
Yeah, no.
Well, this is what you get.
No,
You put it at
yeah.
20.
Yeah, I'm okay with 1.37. I mean, like I said, I wanted to list it at 20, so I was okay with 1 point whatever it was.
Legend.
So, there's a leprechaun blueprint. Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, Med V Rich.
You don't have one of those?
I do.
No.
Yeah, I kept that.
Okay.
I'll
okay.
just go to my blueprints
so you didn't,
here.
after all this time, you didn't sell everything.
No, yeah, I didn't sell everything.
It looks like if you sold
I
right
had-
now, you'd get a purple, 2
Well,
reds.
I did. I sold everything, but I think I had the Air Cubie, the Leprechaun, and the Valentines. I think those were the blueprints I had left. And if you're interested, you can go watch the stream. So, Fall Mike Z put in another bid. So, whoa, 1.4.
Oh boy. Oh, there it is. There we go.
K Hag says 22222 is the ideal sell price. No, it's not. Because if it
You want
sells
that
for
one left. You
2.2,
want one less, right?
yeah, I list my legendary, and I technically don't want to list it. That was to spike interest in the QB and the sale of it, and I think it did that, hopefully. But I will be true to my word. So if it goes for over 2.2, I'm going to I will be listing my original Architect Cubie.
We're very late in the sale of this, so it's very. I feel like I'm the naive one on this end, where I'm
14.
like,
There's another bid.
you think it's going to go to 2.2 from here?
No, I didn't say that. I'm just saying if it did, I
Or you're
would
just like,
still.
if it did.
Yeah, 1.41 now. We've got another bid from Excalibur.
Oh.
I think.
Oh my God, this is gonna be all night.
No,
All night.
I mean, my guess. I mean, I don't actually know. Maybe I shouldn't say.
Don't say.
Okay,
Don't
I won't
speak.
say. I don't know how many
14101.
keys. I haven't seen either of these people's key inventories, but we obviously know X has sold some stuff.
Who's gonna get tired of swiping first?
Yeah. Should be red key minimum bid increases. Yeah. At that would be interesting. After an item gets to a certain key range, the minimum
certain-
bid starts increasing.
It could be a percentage, right? Like a certain percent has to go up every time.
Yeah,
It gets bigger and bigger.
yeah. I mean, I think after a purple, it might make sense to make the minimum a yellow, maybe. I don't know. I mean, that's not.
Yeah, like a what was that? Like a 1% kind of thing.
Well, that would. Yeah.
I don't know. That doesn't make much sense. Never mind. 14.
No, whatever. I mean, 1% wouldn't. I mean, yeah, 1% wouldn't always make sense. I guess. I mean,
no, it wouldn't.
yeah, it would be
Thinking on our feet
confusing to the end user. Why can't I bid one yellow key? Yeah.
Luke Vanden, Hunter's Hangout. Excal, were you not selling your stuff and to leave the game, and now you're gunning for the architect? So it sounds like he's a Cubie kind of guy, and like you said, maybe keep it on OpenSea.
Yeah, maybe. But even if he does that, it just means somebody else. I mean, I don't know. We're gonna have that in that case. We're gonna have a bunch of people, yelling "pay to win." But in that case, I mean, it's gonna be in the hands of somebody else, right? That's the cool thing, and to me, is that it would return back to the game. So.
True.
Yeah.
Coming at you 2023.
Hopefully 2023. I'm still interested to know what platform they're. I mean, OpenSea, I think, is the OpenSeas, as Beat would say, is the most popular platform. But we don't know what they're going to use. There might be a different platform. I think there's a bunch like up and coming. Like Crypto.com has their own.
I remember one being mentioned a long time ago, and now I can't remember.
Yeah.
Which one it was. All right, now I see you at the top of the list. 14.101. Woo, it's getting up there. Earlier today, I know we talk about like, oh, I was thinking about blah 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 in the shower, and Aperture Cat had said like, oh, litter box thought, and now I don't know what it was, but I thought that would be hilarious to have litter box thoughts as the like a little segment, like instead of off topic. That was funny.
Excalibur says he'll be here to help the community in the end. So thanks, Excalibur.
What does that mean?
I don't know. But it sounds like he's on board to be a community player. All right. Counterpoint to the minimum bid, says Brizzle. If you increase by one yellow key, is there an endurance strategy where you can increase +5 all day, wear down your counterpart because they say screw it, this is taking all day? That's kind of
endurance hunting, yes.
Yeah,
I down a deer over 30 miles.
I guess that's true, but I mean, do you really want the bidding to go on for 24 hours? That'll probably be some stat like the longest. I mean, it sounds kind of cool.
There was one.
The longest ongoing
bid, like right, yes.
Yeah. I mean, it is kind of cool and interesting, but at the same time, like if one goes on for like 24 hours, like what? It's a long time.
And that's where like there's two different sides of it, right? Like some people like what I'll call the hardcore, like you must physically be at this place, you must physically swipe keys, all that kind of stuff. that side of it, and then there's the other people that are like, no, make the game just more user friendly so that you can just kind of get through that kind of stuff. So I see it both ways, and I always lean on the make it harder side, just because lots of games are already, they're already walk you through everything and give you the easy stuff.
Yeah.
As I'm talking, I'll re-add by the architect for us in the Northeast. Can't.
It's not like Beats didn't have like, a 1 year warning knowing when it was coming, so it's his own doing. He wasn't interested enough.
I was not going to, as some people do, spend the entire game trying to focus on one single thing. I'm trying as much as possible to just, do everything, have everything.
Beats, you
have
just
it
gotta
all.
like when you want something, you just gotta go for it.
That is not me. I'm just, I'm just here absorbing.
Yeah.
Just taking it all in.
All right.
14101, it's still at.
Does anybody know how much time we have left?
I'm sure somebody does. Whoever's bidding next knows exactly.
Oh, no.
Just gonna...
That's funny. Like I was just thinking, Medby Rich says, not to change the subject, but will there ever be a Zach and Beats t-shirt? I literally was like looking at designs today, and every time I start to look, I stop because I'm like, nobody would ever want one of these. And I just stop. So that's usually where it goes.
Yeah, and I don't even think of like what would you even have it be?
Well, I'm kind of simplistic, so I would probably put like a logo right here, and it would say like in my head, I'm thinking like ZNB, and then it will probably have like maybe not with the exact colors of Queen of World, because I would want it to like be what's that word? The beautiful word or whatever. I would want it to like, I don't know, look right.
Aesthetic?
Yes,
Okay.
aesthetically pleasing. Like I don't know, but I would think like Z and B, and then play Coin Hunt World, and maybe have the look. But I just would want it to like be a small like thing, the top right or left or whatever. But I don't know. Some people would want like blaring big cubies all over them, but I don't know.
I was thinking if it just said Zach and Beats podcast and never mentioned Coin Hunt World, we don't need a merch license.
Yeah.
That's just us talking, right? So we can just say that.
That's true. But I don't know. It's
complete
like,
offshoot.
Yeah, I mean that is true, but I'm
But
yeah.
we're team players.
Yeah.
We wanna do it right.
And also I didn't put much thought into it, but that is true. But yeah, I mean we are playing the game, so.
And I'm the same, just like you said, like I just show up and start talking. Like I don't put thought into like figuring all this stuff out and like setting up merch stores and websites and stuff like that.
We'd probably want to pay it too, because then they would consider that when they bring in like the integration with the game later. If we'd just been paying randomly and we didn't have to.
Yes, you're right. Fine.
Yeah, wear them down strategy, I think, came from a couple of people saying it's kind of cheesy. That K-Hag says that'd be why I would be in favor of the minimum bid price going up. Yeah, I think everybody's on the same page there for the most part. I mean, the long going auction is still really cool, but at the same time, the 5 up key thing. I mean, they implemented that in the beginning because it was a little cheesy to the players when it was lower. But now, once you're up at a certain price, the 5 keys seems really minimalistic, like, as a bid. But we've been on 14101 for a long time, so
right.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess we probably have like 5 minutes left.
But I think this is exactly what somebody who like you, somebody who really knows the auction house well, is going to drag it out. They're going to put it at 14 minutes. They're going to put their next bid in. So this is what's going to keep happening is what I think. Or maybe you sell it for 1.4 in the next few minutes.
Yep.
We'll see. Purple key, Zach. We're going to see it one way or another.
Yeah. Well, that will be the first purple key from an auction, right? First purple key earned from an auction. Feels like you should have some bonus leaderboard points for that.
Aren't you going to get trader points or something for all the stuff that you're doing?
Oh, it's funny. Yeah, I should have waited until we had trader points, Beats.
Isn't it retroactive? Aren't you like
I-
Top Hunter still said
nah.
Black Boy on that graphic, so like it's still gonna be there. It's not like that changes.
No, I think but that leaderboard's been there, like aren't you that makes me anxious. I don't know if Illusion we were still on, but like are we gonna have like those leaderboards, just for clarity, are we gonna have those leaderboards like are there just gonna be more tiles with like top hunter, top trader leaderboard here and like in this view, or
Builder?
yeah, that's interesting thought to me. So
Yeah, big points on the trader leaderboard. Yep, I think so too.
right.
It'd be cool if those kind of leaderboards gave you crystal keys, as in like rewarding you for like kind of playing the game, right? Like you're there, you're doing it, like you're really doing it, right? Like you're at the top of the game.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. I mean, at the same time,
And then you're not getting red keys or whatever, right? But we still haven't figured out what's going to be the benefit.
The benefit from what?
Like the whole when we talked about like, okay, you can pay fiat in to get the adventure pass, but then if you're getting let's say a rare Cubie blueprint, can you then take that and sell that for keys? Like, so there's a funnel, there's a pathway to pay to win or pay to whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, somebody posted about Coin Hunt World being mentioned in a podcast, and I don't know if you caught that at all.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Now this was recent. It might not be the one you're thinking of, or it was like a Bitcoin one, but this was one. I
know. I was just
to
gonna bring up the podcast second.
Got it. It was one where it was like 8 minutes. They started talking about Coin Hunt World.
It was just Markets Daily is this one right here. CoinDesk Market Daily. I don't remember what episode it was. Somebody can say in the chat. I'm gonna guess K Heg's the first to say it.
It was back in off topic earlier.
Yeah, but it was definitely. I'm pretty sure it was definitely that one. CoinDesk Markets Daily.
What I didn't like was it was couched in a lot of. They were talking a lot about like money laundering and how people will use play to earn games to circumvent financial laws, and how South Korea has banned all sorts of play to earn games, and it was all built into that, and then said like, and Coin Hunt World is one of these games, and I was like, that didn't sound right. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's so frustrating to me how. I mean, I don't want this to be like political, but it's so frustrating to me how like governments are banning play to earn games like this. Like what?
Yeah,
we don't want you, making any money off of a game. It's just strange to me.
And linking it directly to, well, this is, drug dealers or kidnappers are going to use this to launder money.
It's kind of like Apple saying like, like it's gambling or whatever, Twitter or somebody, I don't know, one of these big platforms or originally when I was trying to put up ads are like, this is gambling. Like what? I think maybe it's just because it said Bitcoin in it. I don't, it's like weird. All right.
We're still at 14,101.
Yeah.
We're getting close. This might be it.
Yep. How long does anybody know how long we've been on 14,101? I feel like X is gonna get it for 14,101.
Might be the one.
Sorry, I'm typing to my wife on my Mac.
Oh, okay. Mac Zadis.
Mac. No pun intended.
Yep, global country.
Rubik's just made it in time. Yeah, thanks for coming to the last 3 minutes of the 1 hour and 15-minute podcast.
There you go. You did it.
It won't. I guess we could make it a podcast.
You'll have access to that purple key knowledge.
Yeah, there you go.
Sold the first architect on July 30th.
Yep.
For 1.4 so far.
Kind of feel bad for Fall Mike Z if he doesn't get this, because like kind of like small fry, small fish, big pond, dealing with
This
the big OG guys.
this person has 1.4 purples. There is nothing small fish, small fry about that.
Well, what I mean is he's like a
If they don't,
relatively new
uh,
player compared to the other
okay,
people bidding.
they just
You
don't
know?
talk in the Discord. That doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
Oh, Rubik said, "Should I bid?" Rubik's sitting here with the 1.4 purple flex.
I was gonna
Oh,
say
he said, "I don't have enough."
I don't think the guy that opens up 50 greens a day has enough.
Who's Rubik said, "Go for it, Rubik's."
Oh, that's funny. What a tease, Rubik's.
Oh, this might be it. Then this might be it.
We have to be close to. I need a stopwatch. That's what I should have done. Every time we do a stream or something, like I think about something that I should have done last time. I could do it again. I'm waiting for it to fall off the list.
every week.
Yeah. Except that we don't
Yeah.
sell the first legendary Cubie every week.
That's true. Well, you do. You will.
No, this will be the one time I sell the first one.
I can't believe why were you even suggesting selling both architects? Are you just thinking, well, you'll just grab all the scales and ribbons right back?
No.
Because this is right when the structures are coming out, so I'm assuming you're thinking
I didn't
maximize.
Look, I don't have any evidence of everything. Just me being me. I was like, well, I don't want people to conspire and be like, oh, look, I know you have way more keys than me, so I won't bid you up if you buy this from me or something. You know what I mean? So I didn't want any any of that going on. So I just wanted people to. I wanted somebody to have incentive. Like if somebody had a bunch of keys and they promised not to bid somebody else up, then I wanted somebody to like go for it. And the only way I knew how to do that was to offer up my second one if the first one hit a certain price. So it was kind of like a strategic type thing.
14106.
Oh, 14201. Oh my God. Why couldn't you bid that 10 minutes ago, man?
Oh, it's the war of attrition here.
Excalibur, Fa Mike Z. I'm wondering, Mike.
Have to go like do something for 15 minutes and come back.
Yeah, I'm wondering now if like he's outside walking, doing his walking quest, and he's slowly getting keys. I'm like, oh, I got
I got 5 more.
Yeah, it's like what?
Oh, that's funny.
They both waited 14.5 minutes or so. Oh my God.
Yes.
Man, these guys, I can tell you that like I must be like a unicorn because we all can go back to where the bid was 4.2 and I just bid. I was like, fuck this. I just bid 5.
Yeah, you just.
Everyone's like, I don't want to stay here all day, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm not going to keep you here all day, but it's okay.
42201 now. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's funny because you tease me about how cheap I am in real life, and it's like
I'm cheap too.
So, but I'll lay keys down if I really want something.
Oh, cheap in buying things in the auction house. Or you mean cheap? No, you said cheap in real life.
Yeah. I guess I don't know.
I'm pretty cheap.
I'm changing over time. People change, so.
They do. You got to make a change.
Oh my God, I don't know what to do. What do we do, Beats? 1 hour and 20 minutes.
I was gonna say, I wish we had that like 5-minute intermission thing, because then I can go like see if I can like I don't know, help do something or eat lunch or because now I'm like it's been an hour and a half. I don't know if this will end. Is this gonna turn into a marathon? Should we start soliciting for bribes?
Bribes.
Let us, if you want us to stay on and just keep going. What do we do? 14201. It's still there. All right. Well,
I'm gonna
15 minutes.
Yeah. I'm Excalibur. Come on, man. Every bid I put in on that turkey, you bid me by 5 keys. So.
The turkey Cubie?
Yeah. Every time when it was up.
People love those Cubies. So here's my thing with like I know people are trying to get like all of the really epic ones, just to have the collection. And what I'm thinking of is these Twitter contests that are coming out right now, putting one against the other. There's the next one up. There's going to be rares against each other. There's no benefit to having the most rare of them, So like, let's say two epics go up against each other. You don't want the most rare one because that's the one that most people are not going to be wearing. So if they put vampire against anything, you want the other thing. So that's where I'm like, I'm not too into like, I don't need every single Cubie at this moment
Yeah.
until you put it in a structure.
Oh, uh, it's been talked about a little. What are you most excited about, like, to see in the future, like,
Trains that fly.
inside the game? I mean,
Oh, um, if inside the game, in Coin Hunt World, um, everything they've been talking about. I want to see structures all over the place.
yeah, no, I'm excited about that too. But I just mean like individual, like if it. I mean, they've teased a little bit about like I don't know, like QB battling or QB fighting.
I would
Like,
love. All right, okay.
like,
You
wouldn't it
wanna
be
hear this?
cool, like, if you could, I don't know, put a vampire and a dragon, or that might not be a fair fight, but you know,
What if, what if, what if one Halloween? I know they mentioned that they wanted to do like a zombie pop up, like you would hit a vault and zombies would like chase you or something.
yeah,
So I mentioned before, like I used to love tower defense games, and I still do. I
right,
was thinking of what if you like during an event you had to protect your structures and your headquarters and your user vaults,
mm-hmm,
and be like, hey, look, zombies are going to come and destroy your stuff overnight or while you're at work or something, unless you build these towers or you do blah blah blah, and then your towers can kill these zombies and get you resources in that way, but you have to build these towers.
yeah,
Something like that. And then at the end of the event, the towers go away. And I don't know how all the economy of that works, but as like introducing another element to the game. So like that kind of like, I love the survivor kind of games where you have to build up and get your food or water or ammo and
right.
survive the night when the attack comes, that kind of thing. So that's what I want to see. That's never been mentioned as far as I know, but
No,
I
I
would
mean,
be excited for
well,
that.
something similar has been mentioned. Maybe not tower. I mean, obviously, they've talked about that. I can't remember what the game is called, but that game that was popular a few years back, where it was basically what you're saying, like a tower defense game. They mentioned that and talked about this game, and in the same conversation. So something similar has been mentioned, and I remember when it was Leppy, somebody mentioned like zombies chasing during Halloween or what.
Yes.
They were talking about stuff like that last year. But so I agree that would be really cool though. But yeah, I'm just interested in, like, I want to see like QB fighting and like other people like being able to visit like the building where they're battling, and then like laying down bets, like there's an upcoming
Oh,
fight, and like I don't know, like between an architect and a
that's crazy.
foreman, like, and then you gotta lay down lay down the bet, like you know what I mean. And then the house, like,
Foreman doesn't want to hear it. The
yeah,
architect's a
yeah,
jerk.
like all that stuff just sounds so cool to me. Like, and then the structure, like maybe Coin Hunt World could take a cut, the owner of the structure could take a cut, and then the winnings go out, to the
Wow.
players.
Okay.
But I don't know, I'm
Now
just
that
thinking out loud.
that is straight QB gambling there. Then.
Yeah, totally, totally. I just sounds I mean, there's another reason for Apple to not let it in the App Store, but
Get out of here. Another thing I'm always excited for is anything that's cooperative, anything that requires a couple of people. Now I know like all the rural players are like, oh, there's no one around me. And that's where I like that it's just when it's like a bonus or an extra thing. But I love that if you can support other people. Maybe if you could even, you could send somebody your resin for a small fee, and that would help. I don't know, something like that where you could participate from a little further away. I know that the physical world thing works, but the idea of stamps being introduced into the game is intriguing in that manner to me. Oh, you got
yeah,
an Iron Gym back there.
for sure. What?
You got an Iron
Oh,
Gym?
no, it's a pull-up
See how
bar
many
and a
pull-ups. Let's see how
couple.
many pull-ups. How many pull-ups you can bang out before this puppy is sold?
Oh, you want me to go to my door and to do that in front of everybody? Don't was it, you want to see how many pull-ups this fat 180-pound man can do?
I don't know how much you weigh. I've never seen you from the neck down.
Well,
14,201. We're still at. All right, it's gonna go another couple minutes. All right, if there's another bid again in like 5 minutes or 10 minutes, then I'm gonna go AFK for a few moments.
well, my wife just told me to pick up some Chipotle, and I've got to get the courage
Did you already
to.
order it?
No, I'm supposed to order it and go get it, and I've got to get the courage. Oh, there we go. Hey, X, I called X out, and he did what I said. I said, just lay 15
Oh,
red
there
down.
we go.
He did it. Oh,
There it is.
my guess, if
15
if I were a
reds.
betting man, I mean, my guess is that might do it. I mean, I don't know how many keys Mike has, but
Ooh,
my guess is just that
that's a
might do it.
lot. Amazing.
So
15,000
what's the
keys
timer?
for one Cubie. Yeah, there you
Timer.
go.
Timer.
I'm looking at you'd be 129 for you somewhere in there. So, all right, I'm gonna AFK for a few moments. It's your turn to talk
Oh,
and,
I don't
and
think I can do
entertain the
that,
world.
Beats.
You have to. You are the legendary holder.
Oh. All right, I'm gonna
I'm just
set
the
the timer to
jester here.
14:30.
All right, I will be right back.
All right.
Enjoy.
All right. So I'm here alone. So thank you, X, for laying down 15. I kind of think that that might do it. Zach, look up. Guys, read the chat. Hey, K-Hag, literal, look up. No, I'm scrolling now. 15 red at 28 minutes. Okay, fine. I didn't need to do that. I get it. I get it. 28, but still, I did it anyways. I think that's gonna do it, but honestly, like I said, I don't have any idea. Oh, to what Illusion Weaver said. My bad. Oh, there will be a legendary. There will be legendary structures like monuments that can only be. Oh, yeah. Now you tell me after I commit to sell both of them. Oh, yeah. Well, hopefully this doesn't take it over 2.2. Because, yeah. I mean, honestly, I was getting tired of the +5 as well. So, yeah. Thank you. Don't ask me how I know how many keys you have, okay? But, you may have some malware on your phone. Just kidding. All right. Man. All right. Time to drop a bomb. There you go. Thank you, Illusion Weaver. That is awesome information. That's why you live stream, because Illusion Weaver comes in and drops big bean bombs that Beats apparently misses when he leaves. So, oh yeah, Hoth, that's a really good question. What could a legendary structure be? I have no idea. But I bet X is glad he put that extra red down after that information. It's pretty cool. I did scroll up. Legendary structures are one of one. Whoa. That is crazy. Dude. That is insane. I bet you feel pretty good now, X, right? Right? Me and you, Canada and the US are going to be the only people with these, so you might have to be driving around for people. Whoa. Question. I don't know. I mean, we get beans, but do we know if the like Eiffel Tower, do we know if the legendary structures have to be built by the legendary Cubie that owns them? For instance, if Rudy Tooty wanted to build a legendary structure, could I build that for him with my legendary, or does it have to be the legendary owner's structure? Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. Maybe you only can buy a legendary structure if you have a legendary Cubie. I don't know. Maybe you have to have it equipped to buy it. I don't know. Good questions though. Dude, Beats missed some good beans. Should we just not tell him, pretend it didn't happen? Hey Beats. What's up, man?
Hello.
Yep.
Oh, I've saved some chips.
Oh, nice. Nothing really happened while you were gone.
I thought,
I just did that.
Awesome was gonna happen.
I just did that thing where I just don't say anything, and no devs are on, so nothing happened. So
I thought something amazing was gonna happen at the last minute.
Yeah.
Block Boy was gonna swoop in with 2 purples.
That would be pretty cool. Be pretty cool, yeah. Ooh, a cookie.
Cream pie.
Oatmeal cream pie. Nice.
Little Debbie's.
Little Debbie's. Beats, what do you think the game would be like if there were legendary structures?
Well, that's what I would consider a monument.
Yeah.
You're
What?
saying if you could build one,
Yeah, like
if the architect could, oh man,
yeah.
if that's the other, if you're saying if that's the other effect,
Yeah. Then you're probably gonna wish you would have saved for that legendary Cubie.
I'll get the next one.
Yeah. If you're super interested, you might check the YouTube chat and scroll up.
Uh-oh. I missed something terrible.
Oh yeah. I couldn't hold it in too much longer. Can't let you scarf down that. Yeah. K-Hag. K-Hag was gonna be nice to you before I was. What's the time left?
The
9.
legendary
About
structure
9
that can only
minutes.
be built by legendary cubies. Why?
Whoa.
You're saying this in the very last seconds of this. That could have greatly affected
Yeah.
the auction, right?
Yeah, that could have affected the auction.
Beats, scroll back. All right, I'm trying.
Well, you know, I don't know. To be fair, though, it probably would have been like too much information to give before I sold one. You know, like
Wow.
to be fair, I mean, like X was willing to lay down. I mean, so was Mike. I mean, I think Mike was willing to lay down everything he had, but like X was willing to buy it because he saw it as a good investment or whatever. And it turns out like that it's a better investment than he thought. So nothing to see here. Move along.
And it sounds like a great investment for the people of Vancouver.
Yeah.
Also.
Yeah. You'll have to go back later and rewatch the part where you left in the chat, and it's just funny. Because you're listening through your headphones and I could hear you entering, and it was like, all right, well, Beats is coming back, so let's just pretend nothing happened, and it was good.
Because you knew I wasn't gonna go and scroll back through the chat.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't.
You give me so much crap, so I got to give it back somehow, right?
Yeah, that's how we do.
All right, so I think we have like
Nothing to see here. Move along.
Oh, see how like
Monuments for hearts. Okay.
Oh, try to move my phone, and then like it just 7-ish minutes. Like, see that? Like, my phone is just not. Man, drive me nuts. You should try clicking the. You should try clicking the answers, and then you hold it down, and they like highlight the answer 4 times, and then it still doesn't click, and you go click it again. And it's like good. And you're like, oh.
I have a tiny little ding. There's a you can't even see it. There's a tiny little thing right here in my phone, and it messed me up like one time. I couldn't quite see the letter on an answer, and I was like, oh, that's it. I like that was enough for me to be like, I'm gonna change my phone, and now I figured out like I don't really need to change it. But
you said you have like.
You're taking like greats all the time because
Oh
of
man,
this.
yeah.
If it's like answers C and D, so like, that's terrible.
I would say I probably have lost it over the past week or two.
$10,000 of crypto.
Probably I'm gonna say maybe $10 to $20 worth of 100 to 200 leaderboard points worth of. Yeah, it's difficult, but I've gotten used to the greats. I'm like, oh well. So
don't get used to the grades.
But I have a phone coming Monday, so I'm excited.
Oh, there you go. You can play Coin Hunt World on it, right? Is it an Android?
No, it's not. I couldn't do it.
Silly.
I talked about getting a Pixel last year. I think several people, including Illusion Weaver, said that like the Pixels are great.
Yeah, I remember that.
Good Lord. I'm dying here with this phone. All right. 6-something minutes.
I don't even know if this is gonna sell because of your phone.
Oh, what do you mean? Oh.
I don't know. What if it just borks the whole process?
I don't think that's possible from the client side.
I'm gonna try to. Hold on.
Man, what would qualify as a legendary structure? That's what I want to know. Like, I mean, Peregrine did say like the Eiffel Tower. That would be one of one, but like what do you think?
Well, that's way better. Okay.
I don't know if you're talking, but I can't hear you. What do you think a
I'm here.
legendary structure would be? I don't.
Okay, so what's tricky is I automatically think, well, it would be like a landmark or a blah blah blah, but that's the yellow vaults. So it sounds like you would just assign it its importance yourself. Like this is my favorite sushi restaurant, or does it have to just be something that's well, it wouldn't just be something built by the legendary, but
Yeah.
I don't know. It sounds like though, but let's say I live in, I'm Harris and I live in rural Nebraska and I save up and I buy an architect. I need a way to be able to build a legendary structure where I am, I assume. So it can't really be like, cool place dependent. Sorry, Nebraska, but like it can't be like, a tourist spot, or it can't always be that. Because if you're going to let the architect build it wherever the architect can, it has to be wherever the person is, I assume.
I asked earlier. I don't remember if you were here.
Yay.
I think I need more sleep.
Yes, Harris.
Yay. Do you think like Liz Weaver popped in and said that legendary structures would be like one of one, but like, do you have to own a legendary to buy a legendary structure? And then on top of that, like if the answer to that is no, could you lay down a legendary structure, fill it all up, and then wait for a legendary owner to come do the work? Like, not that they'd want to.
Okay.
I'm just wondering, like,
But they could.
would they have any incentive to go do it too? Like, if that's the case, so just wondering.
Okay, well, you can only place certain structures on certain tags. So if it's a volcano structure blueprint, it would have to go on a volcano tag, right? So yes, the legendary would have to be tagged as a. That's what I'm going back to legendary places, but that to me is those Cubie cranes, those yellow vaults. So I get kind of flummoxed with like, which one is it going to be then?
Yeah.
Marvin's Mama. So if the player who owns the architect Cubie tries to build an epic structure, Titanium Toaster will create an exclusive epic Cubie at that moment. Oh, will they create an exclusive epic Cubie at that moment that will drop from said monument? Oh, like the Tiki Chief. Guessing the Cubie will be designed before the structure drops. This is very interesting. So legendary structures. We don't even know what regular structures really do so far. So who knows?
Yeah.
And we don't know who. That's right. We don't know what Ace does either.
Yeah. So that's also a good question. Is Ace going to be able to build like the architect?
Or will Ace only get to do like the airports, like they were somebody? Why do I think airports? Airports was mentioned at some point. Imagine selling. Right, you're like having to go to wherever the closest airport is to build it there. I don't know.
Did they both just bid at the exact same time?
I feel like they wouldn't. Oh, did they? I feel like putting things at airports is probably a bad idea. No, wait, why? 15. I'm still at 15,000. 15,000 I have.
Yeah. Yeah, same thing. 1.5 purple.
Oh, let's see.
Oh.
This is harder with the chat.
Just need matching tags.
Yes, Shu, I agree. In my mind, a legendary tier structure would be able to be built anywhere applicable, like any other structure. I agree. Phoenix, maybe the ISS structure or Mars colony structure. That sounds undoable. Yeah, so are monuments and legendary structures different or the same? I'm so confused. Oh, okay, wait. Illusion Weaver, Peregrine is right. Think wonders in civilization. They will be unique, have their own custom quest line, and custom rewards specific to that legendary structure.
Dude.
I never. Civilization was like a game I really, really wanted to love because it had all those elements that I love, and I just couldn't get into it. I bought one edition of it and like really tried to play it, and it just didn't work for me. But I do love this idea. I'm still back on the trade structures thing. Like I'm trying to figure out, like, how do you know what's going to drop out of them?
How much time left?
How much time
Come on, phone.
We don't know.
Yeah, we do.
Oh,
it's about. Come on, phone. Killing me. About 25 seconds, I think, roughly.
What?
I'm guessing.
Left?
Yeah. When the 15 1,000
Oh, that's when
bid came
I
in.
left. Okay.
I put the timer on at that point.
Oh.
So
Oh, for Mike Z just said congrats. Congrats, X. This might be it. This might be it. I still see it up. Should I throw my 1.5 perps up?
what
have
kind
it.
of troll would that be if you came in and bid 5 keys?
If I did it at the last second. I've been sitting here the whole time just swiping.
Oh man.
I don't have it. I don't have it.
All right. Well,
Scales are ridiculous. It's still there. I still see it there. Uh-oh. Still sees. I think what we're just saying here for Mike is that he's not going to bid anymore. So even though it's not over, he's not bidding anymore. So 15,000 might be it.
well, yeah. Timer gets extended based on the auction end time and not the final time of the bid. Yeah, I think we went over that last year when we were bidding on the legendary. It went longer than everybody thought.
Right.
So,
Open box bid 5 more. I don't think it's going to come from Mike anymore. So if somebody else was waiting in the wings this whole time,
with keys, yeah.
like Squeamy or whoever,
I'm
now is the time.
I don't know if Squeamy's in the chat, but that bombshell, that illusion we were just dropped. But if I had keys and I hadn't bid and I was on the fence, like that would have been enough to make me bid. Like think about, like, we haven't even talked about the rewards you would get from a legendary structure. You know, like you got to
Right.
think the rewards are going to be better than a
Insane.
non-legendary structure, right?
So imagine making groups of people come to wherever you are.
BB enters chat, Phoenix. That's funny. Yeah. Unfortunately, I think that he hates me too much to bid on the architect. So yeah, that's a really good price though for that benefit in my mind. So I think X got an amazing deal.
How long would it take you to sell resin and get to 1.5 purples?
That's a lot of resin, man. Especially, like, it depends. I guess the recent prices since the HQ5 was able to be upgraded is a little different. Like,
that helped.
That helped.
Although I totally messed up. So it was back to kind of like one for 1,000 or whatever, where 100,000 resin was about a red key. So my brain was like, well, I got tons of resin. I'll put 255,000 resin up. Still went for a red key, like a little bit more, like a tiny bit more.
Mm-hmm.
So I really messed up on my auction house game this week.
Yeah. What? So how much did it go? You were shelling 200. Was it 200 and what thousand?
55,000.
255,000.
And it went for the same as if I would have put maybe 100 and some thousand.
So you said it went for red?
Like a little over a red, like
Okay.
a red and maybe a yellow. That's
Yeah.
it.
Well, you were trying to shill it. I mean, you don't ever know, right? These, like, I had the same thing. Like, I put 100.
Yeah, Peregrine.
Yeah, Peregrine. Blame Peregrine. Like, Beats
Yeah,
is like,
I don't
what
know.
should I sell on the podcast?
Can't get an answer.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Mysterious uptick in flights to Missouri. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Peregrine Bob. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Imagine you get to build whatever, and it takes 9 people have to come to your house, your whatever, your local pizza shop. You think it would just be an extension of what already exists? Like it'll be an epic bank or a legendary sushi structure, or will it be something completely different?
I don't know. It's a good question. And that's going to be paid with crystal keys, right? I think, right? Or how's that going to work?
Because the structure blueprints
Yeah.
have to be bought with crystal keys.
And then, like, if there's only one of one, then like it goes back to, like, do you have to own a legendary to be able to buy it, or can you just buy it without a legendary? And then because there's
what
other
if it's
things.
like a quest line where like equipping the architect is the next part of the quest line to open that?
Yeah,
it has to be open to everybody, though.
These are
Like, it would be a
crazy Crazy
It'd be a
questions.
quest line that just kind of hangs out there that you can't ever access unless you have one of the 2 Cubies in the game. So that
Right.
would be brutal.
Yeah. Yep.
15,000 we're still at. Oh boy. A couple more minutes, right? That might be it.
That might be it.
1.5. This drops it to what?
So
Zach, you turn a profit by selling. Seems like a lot of work to get all the resources. 1.4. He made almost 4,000 profits. So 4 reds. Will you need all the stamps? The cat says. I just know that for the common structures, you only need 1 stamp. So you could get your own, USA stamp for in your instance. It would be the hard thing will be the Malaysia stamps, or El Salvador or Philippine stamps.
yeah. It'll be interesting. The stamps like that. Yeah, those small countries, man. And they'll be those players there will be getting a lot of keys from them. Especially, they're gonna have to be needed for like I imagine like banks, right?
And it's interesting how quickly that can flip over into, can we get people to start playing this game in Malaysia? Because that's what we kind of need now, is who can go to like the subreddit for Malaysia, or find whatever they can, some way to reach people to be like, hey, play this game, make some money while it's still in closed beta or whatever it is. What's that called? The boosted beta, whatever it is.
Yeah. Yep. So super exciting. It'll either end at 11:50 or 12. Well, it's 50 after, I think, right? So.
Oh boy, XCal might have done it. He's gonna jump up the Cubie collector board list.
Yeah, where's he at on it?
He's 5. He's 5th right now. He'll be way up there.
It's gonna be weird seeing somebody else on the leaderboard with 1.
Isn't that right?
Yeah.
When I was the pirate for the longest time, anytime I saw the pirate, I was like, oh, that's not me.
I'm happy that it didn't go over 2.2. Is all I'd say.
Why?
Well, because I don't want to lose
'cause you
from the
didn't wanna sell the
legendary,
other
especially
one?
after the news Luge Weaver dropped. Like, because I don't know if it takes forever to make one of them. Because look, let's just go look at scales here. Scales.
But in fairness, this is the first one that you're selling. There's a good chance that you'll be able to sell more. And who knows when legendary structures will actually come out.
What is there, like 150 scales on the market right now? Like, even if I have the keys. So.
Oh, to like buy more right away.
Yeah.
Yeah, scales are ridiculous. 10 for 1. 250 keys for 25 dragon scales.
My phone is killing.
I can't afford that. When I put a fire dragon up, it's going to be a purple key. I'm going to say 1.5 keyflation. Oh, it's tough. You catch happy hour today?
I did. I think I got art, maybe.
Art?
What's funny is I only missed 2 of the questions. I think I got like 8. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna have to like restart my phone. The last.
The what museum things are in just drives me bonkers.
Dying here, Beats. I can't open my phone.
You need to go to the mall right now.
No,
and
I've already
some
bought an
18-year-old kid.
13 Pro. I can't. I'm not gonna go buy another one.
Yeah, that's why I need that immediate gratification. You got to go to the store and walk out with the new phone right there.
Don't bid on this Doge Cubie, please.
What?
Not my
Me?
I opened my screen and I'm bidding on a Doge Cubie.
Oh, because your buttons are all jacked up. That's why.
Yeah, it's not the buttons. Yeah, the touch screen is so jacked. All right.
Didn't he pay over a perk to build the Cubie? Net profit is a couple of reds. Okay, that's not bad then, considering most of the legendary Cubie utilities not implemented yet. Since there were no bids after Illusion Weaver's bomb, leads me to believe it would have sold if listed at 2 it wouldn't have sold if listed at 2 purples.
Okay.
KX, thanks for your bid, Zach. Are you bidding on a Doge?
I was close. I was close. That's before I stopped talking because I was losing track of what I was saying because of my phone, or because I couldn't control my phone. I clicked on an art question and I left the app to Google it, and my phone is so jacked up that when I returned, like I returned back to the app, it automatically just held down the bottom answer and it was the wrong answer.
Oh,
And I was like, what? No, I didn't
course.
choose that. So like it's so
I don't know how you live. I
yeah.
don't know how you live that way.
No, it's rough. No, it's not. I mean, sometimes it works. So like it's just finicky. I'm happy
God, I
that it's
can't.
almost over. The phone thing, that is.
When's it come? When's your new phone come?
It's supposed to come Monday. Yeah. What
Alright,
was
so
it?
2 more
Baby
days.
Tooth. What was Illusion Weaver's bomb? I guess you'll never know. I'll end YouTube.
You'll
Beep.
never know.
Oh, it's
You
gone.
can find out.
It's gone.
You can find out behind our pill. It's gone for
you go.
15,000 keys. There you go, Excalibur. Congratulations.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Congratulations to you, Zach, owner
Yep.
of a new purple key
Thank you. So
and some reds.
I hope everybody enjoyed it being listed at 20. It was fun. Oh, might as
Yay.
well do this while everybody's on here.
We did do the list of everybody who got to bid, so I don't know if that needs to be a wiki entry. at
Yeah,
some point
yeah.
for people.
Save that list. I don't know if you're writing it
I
down
mean,
on paper or what, but
Yes, like an old man. That's what I was doing. So, but somebody is going to go through and write it, and do it properly. So, good stuff.
oh my god.
All right,
to
now
launch the app.
let's share your screen and see those keys come in, and then what you bid on.
Yeah.
Oh, is the snowman still there? Is it gone?
Oh no, it's there. I mean,
It's
I'm
there.
not looking at it, but it's there. Did my phone?
You're
I assume
not
my phone
looking
stopped
at it.
sharing. Yeah, somebody should have told
It's
me
at
my video was
11,000.
frozen.
11,110 keys. So, the snowman right now is poised to exactly bring back 9 reds, 9 yellows, 9 greens, 9 blues.
9 yellow, 9 green, 9 blues.
9 reds too. So wow, that's a pretty hefty bid right now.
Alright.
I would absolutely bid 5 more than that if I could.
Nice.
Yep. Too late, guys. Manel said, don't have to worry about forging your blues anymore for the architect. All right, you got to wait till next time.
There you go.
All right, cool. That ended up being a 2-hour episode.
Yeah. Thanks everybody for watching, and I'm gonna stop playing with my phone because I just can't control it. So I just wasted like 5 minutes fiddling with my phone.
the whole
so,
time.
yeah.
Yeah, I've been doing the same thing, and it's gone. So, congrats, Zach. I will ask you
Yeah.
all about what you do with this purple key that's going to burn a hole in your pocket any second now.
Yeah, I'm gonna bid up the snowman, so because
I know
I
you
want
are.
it. So I'm just gonna tell you guys, like, whoever wants it's gonna just pay full price. So it's what I do. I just lay down all my keys for whatever I want. Lay it down. It's how I play. So if you're bidding against me, you're gonna pay for what I want or make me pay. One of the two.
That is a promise and a threat coming from the legendary holder. So
I don't do none of this upbid 5 key shit. So
the chum is in the water. The shark is circling.
all right, guys. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. It was fun. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get Chipotle for my family.
Oh, that's a great idea. All right, I'm gonna go eat too.
All
Later
right.
on, guys.
See you guys.
Enjoy.
Beats.